about how to find volume of a cube. Before that, there are three parameters we need to concern about a cube. First one is length. This is the length of the cube, and its adjacent one it would be the width or breadth. Mostly we are using the word breadth. Length, this is the breadth, and the vertical length, this is called as height of a cube. We know all these parameters. In the base, okay, look at this. This is a three-dimensional diagram. Now, in the base, we are having a square. In the base, we are having a square that should be multiplied with the height to get the volume of a cube. To find the volume of a cube, you should multiply length times breadth times height. This is the formula. We have another alternate formula as well. Look at this. Since this is a square, in the base we are having the square, length into breadth. Length into breadth, we can write that one as base area or area of the base. That should be multiplied with the corresponding height to get volume of a cube. Cube and cuboid, the upcoming one, both are mostly similar, but in a cube, all length, breadth, height, all three are same. For an example, if I give you the length as 4 centimeters, no need to give the breadth and height separately. You should know that if the length of a cube is 4 centimeters, breadth also 4, and height also exactly 4 centimeters. So you can use this formula or this formula to substitute the relevant values to get the volume. Now let's find the volume of the given value. So length times breadth times height. Since all three are same in the cube, let's multiply length 4 centimeters, breadth also 4 centimeters. It should be multiplied with the height, that's also 4 centimeters. So 4 times 4 times 4, it is 64 cubic centimeters. That would be the volume of the given cube. This is the way you should draw the cube. First draw a sphere. Before that, just draw another sphere. Okay, you can connect all the other edges to draw the perfect cube. This would be a perfect cube. And here I'll give you the height of this cube as 1 meters. So you should find the volume of the cube. Try the question by yourself first, thereafter I will explain. In the first diagram, height of this cube is given as 1 meter. So volume would be length times breadth times height. So 1 meter times, do these calculations. Don't write your answer directly. 1 meter times 1 meter times 1 meter. So 1 into 1 into 1, 1. Meter into meter into meter, it would be cubic meters. The unit that is really important. In the second one, this is 20 centimeter in length. So volume is 20 centimeter times 20 centimeter times another 20 centimeters. 20 times 20 times 20, it is 8,000. 8,000 cubic centimeters, not cubic meters or cubic millimeters. It would be cubic centimeter because the unit is centimeter. Centimeter multiplied by thrice, it would be cubic centimeter. In the last diagram, 6 centimeter, that is 6 millimeter is the height, so volume would be 6 millimeter times 6 millimeter times another 6
Excuse me.
millimeter. 6 millimeter times another 6 millimeter. 6 times 6 times 6, it is 216 cubic millimeters. This would be the answer, and unit should be in its cubic form. That's all about to find the volume of a cuboid. Cuboid means a box kind of shape. Um, in a cube, all length, width, and height, all three parameters are same with each other, but in a cuboid, all three are different. Sometimes two might be same and another one different. But all three are not same. All three means length, width and height. All three are not same with each other. Those kind of shapes are. This is also a kind of cube. Okay. Look at the shapes. Only the height or length. There is a small difference between the length, height and width. That's why this is categorized as a cuboid. Now let's try the question. Yeah, I'll give you the length of this cuboid as 10 centimeters and width of the cuboid as 2 centimeters and height as 25 centimeters. So we are going to find the volume of the cuboid. Same formula as cube. To find volume, length should be multiplied with height times breadth. Length is 10 centimeters, height is 25 centimeters and breadth that is 2 centimeters. Let's multiply the numbers first. 10 times 25 it's 250 times 2 it's 500. So centimeter multiplied with centimeter another centimeter it would be cubic centimeters. Cubic centimeter. While we are finding the volume, you should make sure all these three are in same unit or not. For a cube, it's easy. If I give you length as 5 centimeter, you can determine all the width and height are also 5 centimeter in length. But in a cuboid, not exactly. You should make sure all the units are in same value. So here centimeter, centimeter, centimeter. That's how we can multiply. You cannot multiply centimeter with a meter measurement. I will explain another question. Look at this. Here we will have 1.5 meters. Um, this one is given as 5 centimeters and this is 15 centimeters. Not 15, we will make it as 20 centimeters. So to find volume of this blue color big cuboid, what is the formula? Formula does not change. Same. Length into breadth into height. The length is 20 centimeters. Instead of 20, you can write the length as 5. There is no any confusion with that. You should multiply all these three with the same units. I will multiply 20 centimeter times 5 centimeter. But look at this. I will consider this one as a length, this one as width, and this one as height. Height means the vertical difference. So the length of this cuboid is in meter measurement. Other two are in centimeter measurement. So what you should do? You should convert this meters to centimeter. That's the first thing you should do. We cannot find the volume directly by multiplying centimeter with a meter measurement. Everyone should be in same grade. For an example, you and one of your brother from grade 11. When I give you same question paper to both of you, mostly the person who are in grade 11 he will get more marks than you because he has higher knowledge than you know. So we cannot compare with the same paper to different grade students. So we have to give same paper to same grade student only, in the same level student only. That's how this also works. This is the working principle of why we are converting the units. Centimeter cannot be multiplied with millimeter. So this one also should be converted to centimeter. 1.5 meters means we know 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. So 1.5 meter means it's 150 centimeters. 20 times 5 times and it should be multiplied with another 150 centimeters. Thereafter look at this. All three units are same. We can multiply them. 20 times 5 is 100. 100 times 150 is 15,000 cubic centimeters. That's how you should multiply. Don't make it as a complicated one. Just 1, 2. There are two zeros. Write those two zeros here. Thereafter multiply other numbers. 2 times 5, 10. 10 times 15, it is 150. This is the way you should multiply to obtain the volume in these larger quantities. In the last question, length is 2.25, the width that is 5 centimeter and height is 8 centimeters. So to find volume, I have to convert this 2.25 meters to centimeters because other two measurements are in centimeters. Now 225 centimeters should be multiplied with 8 centimeter times 5 centimeter. 8 times 5 is 40. 4 times 225 is 900, 9,000. So it would be 9,000 cubic centimeters. This would be the volume of cuboid. You should remember the formula, but one more thing, you should know if the units are in same or not. If not same, you should convert all these three units to a uniform unit to do the calculation.